We are about to continue the Sumeru Archon Quest. What do we know so far, guys? Pop quiz. We know... Right. Right. Yes, my favorite bits as well. Those were my favorite parts. No. Okay, in all seriousness, we know Kale was taken in by Dottore, traumatized, because she got...
We should take a break after all that running around. Yeah.
Anyways, so, again... Kale, taken in by Dottore. She has a chronic illness that is killing her slowly or something. It's like ALS, or so I've heard. I don't know. Tonari explained it that way. What do I know? I'm just a bystander. I watch everything. Dottore took her in, abused her, traumatized her. Actually, I don't know what he did. I don't want to know because she looked pretty freaking scared and sounded very scared when we went and tried, or when Paimon floated up to her. And I know Paimon is very scary, but I mean, she's not that scary. We're about to see a withering zone. Without further ado, we're about to enter the sting zone.
Look! That gloomy area over there looks like a withering zone. Even though Paimon's seen one before, it's still kinda scary.
Alright, Traveler. We're about to enter the Withering Zone. Since you already have experience dealing with these things, you should already know what to do. But please remember, don't push yourself. If at any point it becomes too much, return outside the zone and take a breather. It could become a matter of life and death. You ready then? Let's go. First, we must locate any branches sustaining the Withering Zone.
Wait, what? I'm sorry, I wasn't paying attention. Oh my god, I was so focused on my microphone. Clear some branches, he said. I got you. I don't know what that means, but I got you.
Great work. Now that all the
Is it
branches
Shilonen
have
or
been cleared,
Shilonen?
we'll need to take care of the tumor. Now, destroy the tumor of the Withering.
Wait, how do I destroy it? Oh. Wait, can I move out of the way? I'm getting electrocuted.
Everything's returning to normal now.
Yes. Thanks to you two, we were able to quickly restore this area back to normal.
Why does he sound sad?
Tainari? You make it sound like we did well, but why does Paimon have the feeling you're worried about something?
It's that obvious, huh? Alright. It's like this. Recently, the rate at which Withering Zones appear has been increasing. Even though we were able to quickly clear that Withering Zone, it won't be long before another one appears. If that simply meant more work for me, then that wouldn't be an issue. But it's far more severe than that. The Withering is leaving lasting effects on the rainforest itself. For instance, even though we cleared out the Withering Zone, many of the plants that were affected will not recover.
Aww.
This presents a crisis for the ecosystem itself. Many plants in the rainforest are already in decline, directly impacting the wildlife that depends on those plants. And most disturbingly, as the appearances of withering zones have started to increase, Kale's case of Elazar has also become more serious.
Huh? Well, why's that?
I'm still not sure of the exact reason. However, I've received word from acquaintances at the Academia that similar cases are being reported for patients with other conditions. No, none that we know of. The withering has been recorded in Sumeru for millennia. It's said that it originates from the depths of the world. Oh, by the way, have you heard of Irminsul before?
Have I? I don't know.
Irminsul is a tree located deep beneath the surface.
Oh.
Although it isn't like any tree we know in a biological sense, you can basically think of it as a large tree that grows downwards rather than upwards. I'm sure you've heard of ley lines, right? They're like the roots of Irminsul, spreading and extending from a massive cavern deep underground all the way up to the surface.
Oh, okay.
Ley lines
Right, we did
continually
see
absorb
like
the
a
knowledge of this
magical
world,
tree,
which are then
whatever.
funneled into Irminsul, allowing it to collect knowledge and wisdom from ancient times to present day. The Dendro Archon is known as the god of wisdom because her consciousness is directly connected to it. It is also said that the Dendro Archon's power is a manifestation of Irminsul. And as for the Withering, its emergence is related to a disease that's affecting it.
Erosion.
That's right. My ancestors learned of this from Greater Lord Rukkhadevata's familiars a long time ago, but even those mysterious creatures did not know of a cure for Irminsul. I'm afraid we rangers will be battling the Withering Zones here for a long time, until a cure is found. Alright, that's enough on this topic for the time being. Now that we've taken care of things here, it's time for us to head back to Gandharvaville.
Period. Let's go see Color. I love her. She's such a cutie patootie.
Oh, Tainari, you all made it back. How did it go?
The Withering Zone you reported has been taken care of. No need to worry. Huh? Wait, is that?
A bird.
Oh no, Hypatia!
Well, that was dramatic.
Tainari?
Okay.
This Duskbird is Hypatia's designated courier for urgent news. You do remember her, don't you? She's the scholar you and Paimon were following when you first arrived.
Yes, that's right. Yes.
How could we forget? So did something happen?
Let me see what's written in the letter first.
So what's it say? And what's with that weird expression on your face? Just let Paimon read it. Huh? All Paimon sees are 3 squiggly lines.
Yes, allow me to explain. After we brought you from Hypatia's cave to Gandharvaville, Hypatia resumed her meditation. She must have just finished.
Hey,
It's been nearly 3 days
Viper.
since she's had anything to
What's
eat,
up?
and
How
it
was your...
appears
Hold
she's
on.
forgotten
Tanari's
to wash
talking.
her ashes.
Ow, we can ignore
This letter
him.
is her asking us for
Just ignore him. How was your week? It's been a week. It's been a year, Daddy. No. I hope someone gets that reference.
Obviously, because this has happened before.
How was your
Last time
week?
she drew 5 lines, and by the time we found her, well, I'd prefer not to remember that. Needless to say, Hypatia's been through worse, but we should still get to her as quickly as possible. I've got some emergency rations set aside for times like these. Paimon, Traveler, could you two bring these to her?
Wait, you want us to bring her the rations? But will the Traveler be okay if her cave is still filled with that funny incense?
Let's find out. Here, Traveler, take a smell and see. So, how do you feel?
No unusual feelings this time, y'all.
Even a little drowsy? But wait, how'd you know that he'd be okay this time, Tainari?
Back when we were clearing the Withering Zone, I observed that he could adeptly manipulate the Dendro element. I knew then that he would be fine. And if I may ask, when I was telling you two about Irminsul's ley lines, was what I described similar at all to what you saw when you were unconscious? That's correct. Those weren't
He
hallucinations
knows.
at all.
He
Though I don't intend
knows.
to apologize for deceiving you, because what you saw is of significant importance, not just for the nation of Sumeru, but the entire world of Teyvat. My forefathers were shown much favor by Greater Lord Rukkhadevata. We took an oath to protect this nation together with her. Now that that duty has fallen to me, it was a part of my responsibilities to ascertain whether you could be entrusted with the fate of Sumeru. Now, after seeing you in action with my own eyes, you have earned my confidence, and I no longer feel the need to hide any secrets from you. When you passed out, your consciousness had connected directly with Irminsul, What you witnessed were actually real memories contained within Irminsul itself. I could try to tell you more, but it would be better if you went to ask Hypatia instead. Her focus on meditation and use of Spirit Borneal are aimed at establishing a connection with Irminsul, just as you did.
That sounds nice and all, but will she really help us? Seriously, she completely ignored us the last time we tried talking to her.
That was because when you ran into her, she was in a special phase of her training. During that time, she must avoid communicating with others. Please, wait here for a moment.
Right. What? Oh, he's gone. Well, I was gonna say, what a cute toucan, but he left. Oh well.
Here, take these. It's a meal I packed for Hypatia, as well as some other ingredients. I'm sure it'll come in handy. Also, here's a letter that I would like you to give to her. Just show it to her, and she'll answer any questions you may have.
Perf.
No, I should be the one thanking you. You've both been a great help these last few days.
Aw, he flatters us. He flatters us. Box lunch. Box lunch. I love box lunch. Do you think everybody regularly uses waypoints to teleport around to that?
Still be in the cave. Let's go inside and see how she's doing.
Anyways, what was I saying?
Hello? Hypatia? Hey, there's nobody here. Maybe she went out to look for some food. Let's try looking around the area.
Oh, we're going in. And no Paimon? No Paimon? Your birthday's tomorrow? Well, happy early birthday. I don't think... Oh, she's asleep. I don't think I'll be streaming tomorrow, so I will say happy birthday right now. Happy birthday. Happy early birthday. What is that? What is that? Are there just like weird animals for every nation? Oh.
Hypatia, are you alright?
Oh my goodness.
So hungry. Need water.
Well, she is not doing okay.
There's no way we can get her to eat in her current condition. Let's try finding some water first. Huh? Wait. Why does it look super foggy outside all of a sudden? Anyway, let's go look around.
What do you mean? Why does it look foggy? Guys, I cannot do this.
What happened? And where are we? Really? Oh, maybe you're right. Let's go investigate the area.
I'm scared. Why are there? I love flowers. They're so pretty. Where are we? Are we like little fairies? Is this like... You know what I was saying last stream? And I feel like it fits now too. I feel like I'm a little fairy and I'm Pixie Hollow right now. Dude, did we eat shrooms? What is going on?
This place is huge.
We turned into little fairies. That's what happened.
There's something off about that cave. Let's think of a way to get over there and have a closer look. Who knows? Maybe we'll find a lead of some kind.
Oh, am I supposed to jump? Oh, I'm supposed to jump on those. Okay. I can do that. It's like an obby. Where am I supposed to go? This way? Try to get to the special cave. Oh. I was so confused. Okay.
Huh? What happened just now? Why'd everything around us suddenly change?
Why are we in Inazuma? I thought we were in Sumeru. How are we all of a sudden in Inazuma? I'm tripping. I feel like I'm tripping. I feel like... This is just a really bad acid trip, basically. Oh, now we're inside of this little room. Primeval Rosen in domains.
You will sometimes find primeval rosen and sealed paths that correspond to them within domains in Sumeru. Collect 3 primeval rosens within these domains to unlock the corresponding path. Okay.
Okay. And now I have to get back up there. Okay, Flynn's. Let's not piss me off today. Oh, this area is red. Red mushroom area. Oh, I meant to get the lettuce. I didn't want to fly. Aside from this feeling like an acid trip, this is really beautiful. What does that mean? Look at how beautiful this water is. Wait, what is... Oh, okay. I'm not supposed to do that. I am not the smartest cookie in the basket. I don't think that's how that saying goes. Investigate the... And we're back in Inazuma. This is trippy.
What in Tibet is going on here? This place is getting weirder by the minute. Hey, what's the matter? You don't look so good.
Oh, I'm getting it. Oh, I'm an idiot. There was a little golden thing on the floor for me to see. Investigate the... Oh! It's a picture. I don't like that.
Well. Looks like we meet again, traveler.
Who are you again?
What are you planning to do in this strange place?
Take shrooms, bro.
Plotting. You needn't worry about such things. They don't concern you.
I'm so confused.
Huh? Why can't we beat this guy? Oh, Paimon doesn't get it. We've faced others like him before. What's wrong this time?
Traveler, though you may have managed to avert countless crises before, your good fortune was bound to end sooner or later. It's time you realize how weak and powerless you really are.
Rude. I'll finish when I say I'm finished.
Your sister. Oh, pitiful traveler. Are you really so ignorant?
It's called determination.
Highness has long since forsaken you.
Rude.
Your meager existence in her eyes is that of an annoying bug, only to be stepped upon. The bonds of love and family which drive you to find your sibling are utterly gone. Your journey is meaningless. But don't you fret now. Today will be your last. Now die!
Oh, I was so prepared. I got my hands on the keyboard and everything. I was prepared. Anyways, what was going on? Now we forget. Oh, now we have amnesia. Okay. Well, you know what? I hate this game.
What do we do? We haven't seen Hypatia anywhere out here. Oh, there she is! Quick, let's see how she's doing.
So sweet.
Well, the good news is that she's still conscious. Hey, why'd you drop her food on the floor like that?
Oh.
Guess that makes sense. She does look kind of rough at the moment. Anyways, we can talk about...
We are having weird visions, y'all.
She's all right.
We're like Raven. From That's So Raven. Y'all know that show? I love that show.
Whoa, wait a sec. Look at all this fruit lying around her. We can put that to good use.
Who is there? Tainari, is that you? Huh?
It's okay. You can relax, Hypatia. Tainari sent us here to bring you some food and water. Here, we have a letter that he asked us to give you.
Is that supposed to be a dream catcher? What do they want me to click it?
I see.
Oh.
So, you're friends of Tainari. I apologize for all the trouble I've caused you. I'm grateful that you came so quickly to save me. You even brought all this fruit.
Well, actually, we didn't bring the fruit. It was already here when we arrived. We were kind of wondering about that, actually. When we found you here, there was all this fruit lying around and even some juice dripping from your lips. How did you end up like this anyway?
Oh, really? I seem to understand now. All the fruit was likely from my, neighbor. Must have come by and saw me like this.
Your neighbor? You mean there's someone else living nearby?
I smell big fat lies. Kind of like a cabbage is crazy, but that is exactly what I saw.
You were able to see them too?
It's the Aranyakas. It's the Aranyakas. Does this mean I have to do the Aranyaka quest now after this?
Hold on a second, Traveler. You say that before we arrived, you saw some mysterious creature and suddenly had a strange dream? Isn't that a little too crazy to believe?
Paimon?
I actually do believe what the Traveler is saying. I myself had a similar experience once before and ended up scaring my timid little neighbor here. You needn't worry. They mean you no harm. They only dragged you into the dream because they hoped to buy themselves a little time in order to scurry away.
So, Hypatia, just what kind of creature is your neighbor exactly?
An Aranyaka.
Sure what it's called, to be honest.
It's an Aranyaka.
But I do know that they have
It's
some
an
sort of
Aranyaka.
deeper connection.
I know what it is. I know what it is. I know what it is. I know what it
I
is.
know this because the
I feel
first time I saw them was also the exact day my consciousness was able to form a connection with Ermin's soul.
And we're just special.
After I opened my
So.
eyes and stopped meditating, my heart was still pounding, and my mind was racing with all the knowledge that I had touched. And at that very moment, I suddenly noticed a small figure at the opening of the cave.
They're so cute.
I began to walk over to the creature. They must have already been used to me living in the cave, because they didn't seem to mind me approaching them. They just kept doing whatever they were up to. It wasn't until I crouched down next to them that they suddenly realized that I could see them.
Oh! And then?
She knocked out.
I had a dream. By the time I came to, they were nowhere to be seen. I was convinced they'd never show up again. But sure enough, I saw them nearby a few days later. And they weren't alone. I feel like they aren't as afraid of me as the first time I approached them. But I never would have expected them to save me.
What? Sounds like a great little neighbor.
By the way, Tighnari mentioned in his letter that you had questions for me regarding Irminsul.
She's hungry.
Sorry about that. Sounds like just drinking juice still isn't quite enough for my stomach.
Well, if somebody hadn't dropped the food earlier... Anyway, looks like we'll need to prepare something ourselves. Besides, Paimon's getting hungry too. Let's eat first and talk about Irminsul later. Alright, we're out, traveler. Today's menu will feature sweet madame and a radish veggie soup. You'll love them, Hypatia. They're our specialties after all.
Sounds good. I've never tried any dishes from other nations before. I certainly look forward to it. It's been so long since I've had a decent meal, too. To be honest, the last time had to be when Tighnari came to visit.
Damn, girl. Eat. Make box lunch? Girl, I can't make a store.
Empty box that Tighnari gave us since we already watched it. Oh, it smells amazing. And the box is a nice touch too. Let's go serve this up and start eating with Hypatia.
It is getting darker. I hope you guys can still see me.
Smells delectable. I'm truly thankful whenever I can enjoy a proper meal like this. Cooking really isn't my forte.
Uh-oh. No wonder you don't eat. Girl, learn how to cook. It's not that hard.
Even though everything you mentioned was in Tighnari's letter, it's still hard to believe you were able to connect with Irminsul immediately after smelling Spiritborn eel for the first time. It took me nearly 3 years before I could do so. And everyone at the Academia even lauded me as a genius. You should know that some researchers spent their entire lives without ever successfully connecting with Irminsul as you have.
So why does this incense allow people to connect to Irminsul?
The ingredients used to make Spiritborn eel primarily consist of plants created by Greater Lord Rukkhadevata. These special ingredients are conducive to heightening our senses to the Dendro Archon's power. Since the root of the Dendro Archon's power lies within Irminsul, we can occasionally tap into her powers to peer into the depths of the earth.
Right.
Naturally, anyone who can establish a connection with Irminsul in their first ever attempt must be a person of great understanding.
Right.
But Paimon's got a question. Why was he sensitive to the smell of those plants for such a long time?
That was primarily due to his body's unique constitution. Stimulated by the incense, he could perceive the Dendro Archon's power and experienced a sensory overload, hence the adverse reactions. Taking in any scent similar to the ingredients of Spiritborn ale would cause adverse effects. Not to worry though, it appears you've already fully recovered. Technically, your body should still be sensitive to the powers of the Dendro Archon, but unless you're using intentional meditation techniques, the scent of Spiritborn ale should no longer trigger such reactions.
Whew. Well, that's a relief.
I must admit, I am quite envious of your abilities. Even if it meant suffering from pounding headaches for the rest of my life, I'd consider it worthwhile so long as I could connect with Irminsul at will.
Whoa, you're really serious about this whole thing, aren't you?
I am a researcher after all. As a member of the Ritaoist Darshan at the Academia, my main area of research is the stars and their connection to the fate of living beings. But there is still so much we don't know, especially regarding the mysteries that lie in the starry skies. Which is why I must turn to the all-knowing Irminsul for answers. If only my perception wasn't so limited. Unfortunately, I cannot guarantee that my every attempt to attune with Irminsul will be successful, or that doing so will leave my consciousness intact. I am currently in the stage of training known as Satyavada life. Many researchers in Sumeru have lost their minds while seeking to attune with Irminsul during this stage. Sages have said that Irminsul contains divine knowledge, and touching such knowledge without the proper preparations and abilities will only lead to one's mind caving in on itself. That's why we meditate alone. We need to ensure that our minds will be calm while minimizing the possibility of involving anyone else.
Whoa, so knowledge from Irminsul could be super dangerous. Don't you ever feel afraid of the risk, Hypatia?
Of course I do. Especially during nights that are pitch black with no moonlight, and dead silent without even the sound of insects. However, I've been feeling better as of late. I don't get as scared anymore knowing that I have a little neighbor living nearby. I believe that being able to see them is a sort of blessing from the Dendro Archon. But what's strangest of all is that they're clearly an envoy of the God of Wisdom herself, and they have the curious power to make people dream.
What's so strange about that? It doesn't sound so out of place for a divine being, does it?
Well, it's strange because nearly nobody in Sumeru can ever dream.
Oh, is that true?
Girl, what?
Yes, well, to an extent. Only children can dream in Sumeru. Adults, however, never do. The sages say that wisdom implies rationality, but that which occurs in dreams is often neither rational nor logical. Yes, if one struggles with
Aranara.
those emotions
So what are they
can
called?
be
Aranyakas or Aranaras?
The fact that the people of Sumeru do not have dreams
I don't
is
get
seen
it.
as a blessing by the sages. They believe that Greater Lord Rukadevata, the god of wisdom, is keeping us away from the foolish delusions you encounter in your sleep.
But dreams are
I was
great.
born into a
What the
family of
fuck?
scholars in Sumeru City. Ever since I was a child, my parents would always tell me that I'll know I've grown up once I stop dreaming. I studied hard, enrolled as a student in the academia, and went on to become a researcher. Sure enough, I never dreamed again. But then, on the day I scared the little Aranara, I suddenly saw a dream again. It was incredible. Though I don't exactly remember what I saw, I clearly recall the feeling. I suddenly felt like I was a child again.
And that's what makes dreams so amazing.
I was foolish and ignorant as any youth would be, but I was free of fear. Maybe dreaming isn't as bad as we've made it out to be. Just be sure not to speak of this if you travel to Sumeru City. They'll look at you as if you've lost your mind.
Of course.
Do you have any thoughts about the things he saw when he connected with Irminsul?
Sorry. I'm afraid I don't have any answers as of now. All I can say is that what you saw is a memory contained within Irminsul itself. World forget me. What could that possibly mean? If only I could ascend past Satyavada life and begin Paripurna life, I might have some more answers for you. If you two are ever in the area again, please be sure to come and see me. There's no need to
Thank you. Oh,
You two are
well,
my
damn.
saviors. Besides, I'm already looking forward to tasting some more of your cooking.
oh, we're having a sleepover.
Now that we know Hypatia is alright and had the chance to ask her some questions,
Oh, never mind.
Paimon thinks it's about time to head back to Gandharvaville.
Think about it, Tainari. Refusing to join is tantamount to burying your head in the sand. I understand that you're a forest watcher, and that it's your duty to combat the effects of withering zones. But isn't it evident that such work is not a lasting solution to the problem? As Sage Kage clearly stated, your presence and guidance in Sumeru City is pivotal in finding a cure for Irminsul. How could you possibly refuse?
Keep your emotions in check, Gulam. Let's at least listen to Tainari's reason for declining. We're here to invite him to the Academia, not to cause a scene.
Sage Kage,
I need to get
I'm
comfortable.
honored that you came here in person, but I'm afraid I must still decline your invitation. I am merely a forest watcher. How could the great minds of the Haravatat have any need of someone like me?
Well, it turns out that your refusal letter had some implications on your master's reputation. He is a renowned sage of Immorta, after all. So now I've come here in his stead.
I see. Well, I figured that given his temper, he would come here and berate me personally.
Tainari, your master is an integral part of this effort, and now he requires your assistance.
And what exactly does my master need of me, Sage Kage?
You'll know once you've arrived in Sumeru City, that is.
Girl.
How long will I be required to stay?
There's no definite answer as of now.
Bruh.
Do you mean to tell me that despite coming all the way here to Gandharvaville, you still can't answer the questions I laid out in the letter to my master? If that's the case, then I'm afraid I cannot give you a definite answer either.
Tainari, but you...
So be it.
Hello? The squirrel on crack in the background? Okay. It's just a squirrel on crack in the background. Hello?
Tainari, what was that all about?
It's nothing. Some people from the Academia wanted me to go to Sumeru City to assist them with a project, but I had to refuse on account of all my responsibilities here. But all that can wait. How did things go with Hypatia?
It was quite the eventful trip, but the main thing is that she's safe and sound. She answered a bunch of questions for us, too.
Very good. Now that the Traveler has made a full recovery, there shouldn't be any reason for you to tarry here longer. I assume you will be heading to Sumeru City, correct?
That's right. We want to meet Lesser Lord Kusanali and ask her for advice. Do you have any idea on how we can find her?
Sorry, I'm afraid I don't have any advice for you there.
Well, do you at least know anyone we can try asking in Sumeru City?
Let me think. My trips to Sumeru City have been fairly short, and most of my acquaintances are researchers. Oh, how about this? I'll write you a letter of introduction that you can give to a researcher I know. He's from the Immorta Darshan and is adept at gathering information. Asking him might prove worthwhile. Also, when you enter Sumeru City, you'll probably end up receiving something like this item here. I'm not sure if it will ever come in handy for you, but maybe you can give it a try.
Oh? What is it?
It's called an Akasha Terminal. It's a tool produced by the Academia that utilizes the legacy of Greater Lord Rukkhadevata. Some say that this item is the very basis of Sumeru's reputation as the City of Wisdom. Needless to say, this device and its usage fall under the Academia's expertise, so I'll leave it to them to show you how to use it.
What device?
Next up,
A phone?
Sumeru City! But wait, before that...
We gotta say goodbye to Kale!
Tainari, we have something important to say to Kale before we leave. Is she doing better now?
Yes, she's doing much better. After being confined to her bed all this time, I thought a little walk would do her some good. Last I saw her, she was taking the path towards the North Crossing. She knew you two would be leaving soon, so she must have wanted to see you off.
Thanks, Tainari. All right, let's go.
Farewell, and good luck to you both.
Let's go say goodbye to my favorite girl in the world. Is that a... Oh, that's his blade. Oh, look, there she is. She's so cute.
I've been waiting for you two. Never mind. I guess I should just wish you two a safe and successful journey. Thanks for waiting here just to see us off, Kale. We're headed to Sumeru City. Don't worry about me. I can take care of myself. My condition won't be getting in the way of my duties. I want to be a forest ranger after all. It's up to me and the others to protect the rainforest here. And, I'm sorry. I should have told you both about my condition when we first met. I just wanted you two to treat me as a normal friend. Not some girl that needs your sympathy. But I guess now I understand that the most important thing is for friends to be genuine with one another. There's no need to apologize, Kale. We should be thanking you for trusting us enough to be your friends and sharing your past with us. We're probably still gonna worry about your condition, but that's because we're friends and we care about you. Thank you. That means a lot. Before you leave, I have something for you. Oh?
These people always have something for us. I feel so special.
Oh. I told you that I'd give you a copy, remember? Handwriting is a little, messy, so please don't laugh.
She's adorable. I love her so much.
Eat those scrumptious little pitas whenever and wherever we like. I hope that whenever you eat them, you'll both remember your time here in Gandharvaville. Well then, I, trainee Forest Ranger Kale, bid you both farewell. Please visit Gandharvaville again. The Rangers will always be ready to assist you here.
I love her so much. She's so cute. Right, because we were talking to the children and the children were here. And so then we were leaving. Okay. I kind of don't remember all of the beginning of the Aranara quest. All I remember was like we saw them. And like they were stealing kids or they were taking children or something like that. I don't know. I can't remember. Or like the children were disappearing into the woods for like long periods of time. And then they would come back and they would be like they signed an NDA to not speak about the woods, and the adults were like weird about it. I don't know. Oh no, there's no voice lines for this. This means I can't treat it like a movie. The best thing about my house is that I can sneak out of it without anyone noticing. That's how I've been running off all the time since I was a kid. Right. It's not far to the west. I forgot what we're doing. I don't know what we're doing. Okay. Here we are. When I was little, I would often take this road to go down to the river valley to play. The withering zones are appearing so quickly now, and Tainari and the others are too busy to deal with them in time. But it's a good thing we have you here now. Leave it to me. I got you, Queen. Okay. You made clean work of those withering zones before, but they're still dangerous. If it gets to be too much, be sure to leave the realm and take some rest. Good luck, Velociraptor. Thank you. BRB. BRB, I got you. Okay, next withering zone. Whoa. This withering zone is expanding. Regardless, I'll leave it in your capable hands just like before. Just don't overdo it. Piece of cake. Piece of cake. I'm qualified. that way. Oh, okay, don't let me read. Well, the recent alligator activity has people especially worried. Okay, just don't let me read then, that's fine. Wait, so what are we doing? We're just going around defeating things? Forest watchers are also tasked with protecting the ecosystem. Recently, potentially because of the withering zones, the alligators have become, shall we say, unusually manic. Not only have they been invading other animals' territories, but they're reproducing at a faster rate. If this goes on, they won't just be a danger to the children, but to the forest's ecosystem as well. Why are they built like that? Luckily, your opponent is in a withering zone this time. It's my time to shine. Hee hee. I'll come help you. Is it really okay? That's great then. I'll finally get to fight side by side with you. Queen, if you get your ass handed to you. Oh my god, she has a health bar. This shouldn't be allowed. Girl, are you handling that? Do you got that one?
Yes, I do.
Right. Whew. It's nice to have a chance to do something. This should help with our problem a little. Besides, watching you fight made me realize that I still have a lot to learn, like footwork and timing too. Yeah, girl, you took like 6 hours to defeat one alligator. Sorry, you did great. An experienced traveler like you is absolutely amazing. I'm not even gonna try and do a Paimon impression. Y'all will never catch me doing that. Thank you so much, really. That reminds me, how's your condition? After taking care of so many withering zones, do you feel dizzy or nauseous or anything? Nothing I can't handle. I'm great. That's good. You've done so much. Goodness, I feel so much better now. Let's take a break. One of our forest patrol campsites isn't far from here. It should have equipment and supplies. Yay, let's go camping. This is hara fruit. You can grind it, use the powder, add some to make a delicious curry. Why is she singing? Bless her heart. Here we are. What's that round thing at the edge? The thing that looks like a small cabin. Oh, I'm not sure where it came from, but you see them all the time in the forests of Sumeru. Maybe it's some kind of ruin. Strange, since you've asked, I seem to have heard about this kind of house and its resident. Who was it again? It wasn't that researcher who's in I'll get it one day. Well, if you insist, could you help me getting some firewood then? Girl, I could just chop wood up for you. Let's go find Rana. See, her name literally means frog in Spanish. That's why I get a little confused on how to pronounce her name. You guys are back. Oh, hold on, let me sit up. I'm almost in here as well. Will these be enough? Yeah, like my Paimon impression. Okay. Yep, that's more than enough. Oh, right. One of our camping traditions is to have the most esteemed person in the group light the campfire. I'm sorry, what option is this? They just have to light it, right? Oh, I picked the wrong one. Well then, I'll leave the lighting the campfire to you. Oh, how lovely! See, I don't have any pyro people in my team. Using the supplies. Blah, blah, blah. The rest is packed up in containers for later use. Curry tastes even better after hard work. Paimon doesn't care about such things. Girl, you're gluttonous. Still, this curry is so aromatic. What if the smell draws some critters or hilly turtles over here? Why does she keep singing that? I'm scared. Oh, this is a children's song from Sumeru. So when we were little, we could smell a curry and tell whether it was made by our parents. Wait, what? I missed the last part of dialogue because it moved on without me. But once we got older, we couldn't tell whose curry was whose anymore. They all seem about the same. But still, you know that it's time to go home and eat when you smell curry. The stuff you make also has a different aroma. Aww. No, it's because fresh wood has too much moisture in it, so it's hard to light. Also, the Dendro Archon isn't that petty. Still, our teachings in Sumeru also say to respect nature and the forests because we are the forest's subjects. So are the birds and beasts, and in the end, the forest will remember. Even if you grow up and forget, don't fret. The forest will remember. Bless me. Girl is tweaking. Oh, I felt like I almost remembered something that was lost in my memories for a long time. Something warm and precious, but I couldn't remember it all. Just those 2 lines. Sorry, I'm doing the thing. I'm sorry. Dang it, it's like when you have to sneeze, but it just won't come out. How infuriating. Some things are harder to remember the more you try to remember them. Just ignore it, and after a while, it might suddenly come back to you when you're doing something else. I'll try. Thanks again for watching those kids in the village for me before. They're like my little brothers and sisters. The oldest one is Kavus? I'm gonna say Kavus. Sounds right. He wants to travel the world by boat when he grows up. Sudebe is his little sister. Sudebe. She says she wants to be just like me. It's a little embarrassing. Hee hee. I don't think there's anything embarrassing about that. And then there's Etham. There's no other way I can pronounce that. Surely. I'm more worried about him. He was raised by Granny wow. Yeah. So Etham was, yes, and was still just a little girl back then. One day, the adults discovered that a traveling couple who had been staying in the village were gone. All they left behind was this teeny tiny child. Aww. I always used to worry about him. But now he and Kavus and the others are like a family. Alfonso also looks after him, just like a real older brother would. About what you and the children were talking about before. Oh yeah, now that you mention it, when we were telling stories to the children, we also asked around about the Aranara. Ah, that's the round plant like little fairies you mentioned before. They said they did. I said they didn't know, but they were acting like they were hiding something about the Aranara. I don't know much about these creatures myself, but I'll tell you the part I heard. First of all, they're much like you described, round and plant-like. That helps us out so much. Thank you for that. The forest is vast and deep here in Sumeru, and it's constantly changing, like a gargantuan beast, so even locals will lose their way, let alone travelers. Legend has it there are countless bizarre and amazing creatures in forests like this, and the most famous among them are the Aranara, which supposedly means the forest people. The Aranara are related to the Dendro Archon and are the guardians of the forest. They're the bridge between people and trees. They also have the ability to enter dreams. I just entered one with a little fat cabbage. But for the people of Sumeru, dreams are very rare.
That sounds amazing.
I'm not going to do that one either. One day we'll find Paimon's real voice. They might not say it in front of the adults, but I think they really like the legend of the Aranara. Who knows? Maybe they've seen an Aranara while playing in the forest. It's normal for children to have secrets amongst themselves that they keep from grown-ups, as long as they can grow up healthy and become strong, kind, and good adults. Also, about the kids going missing. About that. Do you have any clues? Girl, no. We were also really worried, so we asked around. The kids said that they were in the woods, and the next thing they knew, they were in Vilmara village. They couldn't remember anything that happened before that. They're being sucked into dreams. That's what I think. That's right. Kavus and Subade suddenly appeared in the village after going missing for a few days. Everyone was worried sick while they were gone. Alfonso even organized a search and rescue team. I'm not chuckling. I don't laugh. I'm too nonchalant for that. What is it, Rana? Now that I think about it, it was actually kind of funny. Remember what I said about curry before? Alfonso made the search party take curry into the forest with them so the children could smell it. Anyway, we didn't find Kavus or Sudabe, but they came home on their own. And with the whole memory loss situation, something about this whole thing just doesn't feel right. So I've been patrolling the forest and ruling out any elements that could harm the children. Etham is the only one left who hasn't gone missing, so I have to protect him. About Alfonso. Oh, speaking of him, Alfonso seems like he's really popular in Vimara village. He organized a search party and the kids talk about him all the time. Oh, him? He's like an older brother to them. We've treated him like family since he arrived in the village a few years ago. According to him, like Etham, he doesn't have any family, so he sees this place as his real home. Etham also sees him as his actual big brother. I really hope... Is there another way to pronounce that? Because I have no idea. Paimon gets it. Because Paimon has us. I'm gonna sneeze. I got so emotional, I'm gonna sneeze. If you two stayed in Vimara village, I know they'd be very happy to have another big brother and big sister. Girl, I'm not staying in this village. I'm so sorry, but like the wind, I go wherever the wind goes. I'm gonna go wherever the wind takes me. Like I said before, if it's possible, I hope that you can join the ranks of the Watchers and we will patrol together. What do you think? Well, actually, I'm traveling to find someone. My sister. I see. I understand how you feel. I also had a friend who was very dear to me. Vanished out of nowhere, but they... Well, that's not important. The blonde girl you're looking for, I feel like I've heard about her somewhere before. Let me think. Nope. I'm sure someone told me about a blonde girl before. Just like gold, and called a Nara or something. Paimon feels like Rana's memory isn't too good. That's what happens when you grow up. True. There's no need to force yourself, Rana. Paimon hopes the kids in Vimara village are doing okay. Well, I'm very happy that I could meet the two of you. I'm sure the children feel the same way. You're not only skilled, but also so kind. I'm so moved that you would worry about my little brothers and sisters in Vimara village. I'll keep an eye out for the person you're looking for. Then, when you finish your journey, come to Sumeru. We can patrol the forest. Let's put a pin in that for now, babe. Okay, but think about it. If only I could have met you and Paimon earlier. I love Paimon. Oh, and she's gone. She must be exhausted. Looks like Renat doesn't have our stamina. Do you want to take a rest? Yeah, we're gonna do a little nap. And we knocked out. I slept so well, I don't even remember falling asleep. Sorry about that. Girl, not really. I just ate a lot and was feeling so relaxed that I just... Ahem. Here's a little forest watcher trivia for you. When searching for a missing person in the forest, you want to feed them something that's easy to digest when you find them. Digestion consumes stamina. That's why you feel sleepy easily after eating. Or at least, that's what the academia researchers say. Well, Traveler, Paimon, have you rested? You worked so hard yesterday. We slept like babies. Yeah, don't worry about us. Are you sure? Okay then, thank you so much for yesterday. I feel much better now that you're here. Let me see. I think we're just about done here. Let's head back to Vimara village. We can check in on the situation on our way back. Okay, let's go. I'm so glad you both could come with me. Still, I'll need to report the expansion of the nearby withering zone to Tanari. Is that the kid from Vimara village? Etham, wait up! Girl, he's about to get snatched. Let me get a few hits in. No, Etham! Wait, where did he go? Oh, he went up here. Etham! Bruh. I should be asking you that question. I'm a forest watcher here, and I'm in the middle of searching for a missing child. State your names. Huh? So these are the Fatui that Alfonso mentioned? State your business. Alfonso? Whatever. Don't you think... Alfonso? He knows something. Whatever. Don't think you'll be getting out of here without a fight. Well, looks like we're not going to be able to talk this one out. you were here. You fought well. Really? Probably because you and Paimon were by my side. Looks like Alfonso wasn't kidding. These Fatui guys are dangerous. Anyway, we can talk more about that later. Ethan must be somewhere deeper in the cave. We'd better keep moving. Ron, oh, wait, why is he crying? I'm scared. Is that a withering zone in a place like this? Ethan, what happened? Why is he in a bubble? Sorry, Rana. Oh. How is she dead? He's crying. Ethan, it's okay, little man. There's nothing to cry about. Look, if I can tell them that about what I felt in the withering zone to those academia researchers, they'll be able to take care of the withering for good. Wait, what do you mean? And did you see me fight? No, did you see Velociraptor fight? Be sure to thank him. What, is she sick? Is she dying? I don't get it. I'm sorry. Traveler, Paimon, I need to Next. Rana, are you really okay? We'll go get help. No, it's fine. I just need a little rest. I'm sorry. Really, how many times do I have to say it? I'm fine, but I'm very angry. You promised me that you wouldn't go into the forest. Once I'm all rested up, I'll teach you a lesson about breaking promises. Alfonso said that the mushrooms here are huge. I just want to bring you some fresh mushrooms to eat to give you energy. Dummy, you didn't need to do that. Just thinking of you guys gives me energy. Still, the mushrooms here really are huge. They definitely taste great in a curry. Did Alfonso let you come here? No, Alfonso told me not to go running off, but I wanted to give Rana something tasty to eat. Alfonso wouldn't do that. He's Ethan's big brother. Paimon understands, but Ethan, how did you get stuck in the withering zone? When I was in the forest, I thought someone was following me. I got scared. I thought it was Marana's avatar, so I just kept running. I ended up running into Marana. Marana? Oh, that's the withering. Marana's avatar. It does bad things in the world for Marana. It's a big black thing. Marana, what a strange name. Yeah, it sounds like marinara. I'm really hungry. How did I know that Marana is the withering? Dang it, everything's spinning. Because she was taken as a kid too. So now she's remembering everything. Because she was taken as a kid, so now she's remembering everything. Oh my gosh, guys. The drama. Let me sit up. I'm falling in my chair. Everything's spinning. Yeah, because she knows. Ethan, what was that green thing just now? Ooh. That was Ararakalari. It can protect people from the corrosion of Marana. More and more things I don't understand. Girl, me too. This is a kind of forest magic. It's also a kind of music. It's an aura. Don't worry about that. It's on the tip of my tongue, but I'm sorry, Rana. I'm sorry. I'll never run off like that again. I'll be good and I'll stay home. Girl, you a big fat liar. You'll become smart, healthy, and you'll know right from wrong. It's just like knowing which mushrooms you can eat and which you can't. I know, I'm sorry. He's not sorry. Know that Marana is bad and the forest is good. Become a strong and good person. Help people who need help, just like Traveler and Paimon. And don't forget, the forest will remember. This is bad. Paimon thinks Marana's condition is getting worse. I'll go get help. Oh, I'm fine, really. I just need to rest for a little while. See, if I hear one more person tell me, oh no, it's fine, I'm okay. No, it's fine. I just need to... No, it's fine. I need to rest. I need to rest. I'm gonna lose my marbles. Oh, whoa, what happened? Velociraptor. Please take Ethan back for me. Okay, let's go. Don't move, Rana. We'll be right back. If she's gone, when we're back, I'm gonna lose my marbles. My marbles will be lost. Ethan, why are you... And Traveler? It's urgent, so we'll make this quick. You quickly explain what happened. I see. Ethan, you go rest up. Yeah, I'm sorry. It's fine. What matters is that you're okay. Wait here a moment. I'll go with you as soon as I prepare some medicine. Oh yeah, we have to hurry off because has dementia. The fart? Your pursuit takes you back inside the cavern. Oh, thank God. Oh, she's not gonna be here. She's gonna be gone, isn't she? she's gone. Are you kidding me? What are these traces? We better follow them. Maybe they're clues left for us by Aranara. She doesn't have an accent at the end of her name. Follow the traces. Whoa. They're green. You're green. I didn't see where. Okay. Found it. Oh. Oh. Aw. Oh my god, why is she curled up in there like a little baby? Her thing Ethan and Rona were talking about. What is it called again? Aurora Kalari? Yes, that was it. Paimon thinks that it could resist the Marana corrosion or something. Yes, Nara smart. Aurora Kalari can resist Marana. What if that's his voice for the whole thing? Oh, is it a girl? Is it a boy? Is it a... It is a shroom. Whoa! Isn't this the thing we saw before? Vegetable. You scared Paimon. Paimon thought you were a talking vegetable. Not vegetable. Arana. Arana is friend. Aranara. Did you say Aranara? No, that's real. Paimon. Now that Paimon's really looking at you, Paimon thinks we really have seen you before. Arana. Paimon thinks we heard this name when Ethan was telling that story before. Yes, Nara Ethan is Arana's friend. Aranara are children of the forest. We live with trees. Not like you, Nara traveler. We are the child of Dandelion, always traveling. How do you know Velociraptor's name? How Arana knows, not important, but Arana wants to help Narana. This, very important. Narana, that's almost a tongue twister. You want to help Rana. What do you need us to do? Thank you, you good Nara. She is Arana's very important friend, so Arana will protect her. But that is not enough. To heal Narana, we need Biha. Nara Velociraptor must go to Vanarana and ask everyone to help get Biha. Biha? Narana got corroded by Marana. Very serious. Bad bugs are biting tree roots. Trees will wither. Fruits will rot. Nara's life is like tree. Bad bugs like Marana. Only Biha can make Narana better. So we need to go somewhere called Banarana and come up with a way to get this Biha, right? Then we can heal Rana? Then Rana's current condition... No worry. Arana will be here and fight Marana corrosion, so Rana will not get worse. But with no Biha, Rana will not get better either. Follow the forest path. Keep going towards where water comes from. Then you will reach Banarana. Then sing. Sing? Then sing. A melody is rising up in my mind. This is the rhythm of the great dream. Sing it to enter Vanarana. Enter our dreams. Our world. Oh my god, we're gonna enter the Aranara world. Wait, what did it tell me? But do we really have to sing? What if it attracts... Oh! Well, I think using a magical instrument works too. It's worth a try. Let's return to Vimara Village and see if Grandpa Amadea has one. Dream Nursery. Grandpa Amadea. Oh, I'm sorry if I'm like butchering these names bad. I'm so sorry. Oh, Rana's friends. Unfortunately, Rana should be patrolling the forest today. I don't think he knows. Let's keep it from him. Yeah, we know. We're here to ask if you have a musical instrument that you can lend us. Musical instrument? Give me a minute. I will go get it. Amadea fetches an old music instrument from inside. Looks like a Mondstadt-style instrument. Grandpa, can you lend it to us? A very, very long time ago, I made a bird in the forest. She gave me this lyre as a keepsake. Dreams of the garden, memories of the forest, the pomegranate sings, as the apples clap. What a beautiful tune. I lend it to you. Use it to light up the darkness in the forest, and perhaps it'll reach her ears. we'll take good care of it. Yeah, we'll return it to you, Grandpa. Thanks! Vintage lyre. That thing on the river. Okay. Anyways, let's go to Aranara. Oh, it wants me to get on the wayfinder. Okay. Rana said we don't have to worry about Rana, but Paimon is still worried. Speaking of which, besides... so Arana is the secret of the children. Okay. Oh, it's like their friend. Paimon wonders how much Arana knows about their disappearance. Is Arana linked to this? Most likely. Let's use this opportunity to organize the clues we have. Okay, Detective Paimon. Sudabe was the first to go missing. She went into the forest to gather herbs for Grandpa Medea. No. Next, Kavus went into the forest to meet a friend and discuss Sudabe's... Okay. The friend should be... Medea should be Arana. Doesn't that mean it was Arana who took the children? Yes, girl, it's like piece two and two together, girl. Arana punched them all the way into the village with one punch, and because Arana's punch... Girl... When we were telling Ethan that story, Paimon thinks Ethan mentioned... Even if they get lost, Arana will help them and protect them. Paimon knew it. It was Arana who helped the children and sent them back to the village. Paimon wonders if Ethan meeting the Fatui really happened by chance. They're not. The Fatui isn't. Nah. Luckily, we were with Arana and were able to get to Ethan in time. Surely it isn't the Fatui kidnapping children, right? I'd hope not. I'd be really scared then. We may have interacted quite a bit with hilly churros during our travels, but Paimon has never seen a race like the Aranara. Everything will be fine, right, Velociraptor? Yeah. Paimon thinks the children of Imara village have known Aranara for a long time. They seem to use... Okay. Paimon for the Aranara. Nara sounds like it means human. Paimon thinks the Vanarana Arana told us about should... Oh, those round structures all around us. Are they houses? Like the... Just like the... There's so many of them, too. It's almost like a village. What voice should I give this one? If it even talks. This place is like a village. Velociraptor, do you remember the small stone houses we saw while camping with Rana? Sprawling around. They're all over this place. It's like a kingdom for little people. If this is the Vanarana that Arana told us about, it should be the home of the Aranara, but there's no one here. Are they hiding from us? Maybe Arana's tune will do the trick. All right, just like she said. Was it the rhythm of the great dream? Paimon thinks so. Enter our dreams, our world. Start now. What if singing attracts a whopper flower? Let's just play the musical instrument instead. Paimon can't wait for both Velociraptor's performance and the world of Aranara. Uh-oh, I'm gonna butcher this up. Oh. Did it. Let me in. Looks like something is coming out. Hey, listen, this is my first time. Give me 10 primos. Strange symbol. Play the rhythm of the great dream in front of the strange stone. Oh. An Aran. Oh! Why is he shaking? What voice do I give him? I'll give Nara Tracer. Okay, well, hold on. What the Tracer? Anyway, we won't capture you. Don't be afraid. This is Paimon, and he's Velociraptor. We're good, Nara. What's your name? Oh, you're good, Nara. Great. It was Aranara who taught you that tune, right? I'm Arama. Arana must trust you both, but everyone here is very scared seeing Nara and Vanarana. No, I hate that one. That's gonna piss me off. Is this Vanarana? It feels so similar to the place where we found the treasure, but it's slightly different. It does have a huge rock house, but feeling a little disappointed. It isn't what Paimon expected. Paimon thought Vanarana would be a lively Aranara village where everyone would be dancing Aranara dances, eating Aranara food, completing Aranara commissions. Is she serious? And an Aranara Catherine? Paimon's thoughts didn't run that wild.
Everyone's in Vanarana, but because everyone's afraid, we still can't let both of you inside, even if Nara Velociraptor is golden.
Golden? What about silver? Is silver bad?
Silver is just like the moon. Very good, very good. Hee hee.
So here is in Vanarana?
This isn't Vanarana. Actually, this is Vanarana, but not the real Vanarana.
So is it Vanarana or not?
If you help Aranara, everyone won't be afraid, and you can enter the real Vanarana. Come with me, help Aranara get the tracer.
Paimon gets it now. Oh, Tracer! Treasure! Sure, we'll help you. Purse between... So it's called Treasure. I'll remember that. Oh! So it's got Oh, I missed it. Hearing that makes Paimon wonder if that treasure really exists. This is Arigaru's home. Big rocks are bad. Seems to have okay.
Now Velociraptor is amazing. These big rocks have realized their mistakes by now.
Wait, I didn't even read if that was Paimon or the Aranara. Okay, whatever. So fungi. Are fungi edible? Girl.
Eek!
You want to eat fungi, so scary. No, Paimon was just asking. Though Paimon is getting more curious about their taste. There's something very scary that requires your help. Venagni are invading. They're very dangerous. Now a Velociraptor can choose not to help because they are really scary. Ew, I hate how I did that one. Rama makes it sound even scarier than Storm Terror. Anyway, let's go have a look. Look. Venagni. Be careful. Even if you talk to them, their only response is rage and shooting flames. What? It's just a whopper flower. It's very dangerous. Very dangerous. I can't remember the voice that I was doing.
Let's leave before the Nagni notices us.
Girl, it's nothing. Anyway, don't worry, Rama. We'll help. Right, Velociraptor? Alright.
Oh, be careful now, Velociraptor.
Watch this. Of the tree. Alright, we've helped. So where's the treasure, Rama?
Isn't treasure the incantation to make Nara help?
Why isn't Paimon surprised at all? Did you really think Arama prepared treasure for us? Anyway, how did you learn to use the word treasure like that, Arama?
I've observed Nara, and I noticed that they become very good and very willing to help other Nara once they hear the word treasure.
Some Nara become bad for treasures. Nara who help for treasures may not be good either. Nara like Paimon would fall for it.
I see. I've learned a lot. Thank you, Nara Velociraptor and Paimon. You're amazing. You're good Nara who help Aranara. Now no one will be afraid to let you enter Vanarana. You can enter Vanarana by playing Arana's tune in front of Selepna.
Oh, this is Vanarana. So many Aranara. We need a Biha. Since we've arrived in Vanarana, it's time to get a Biha and help Rana.
Biha. I see. Anyway, this is the real Vanarana. Or to be more precise, it is...
Girl! Mahavanaranapna.
Mahavanaranapna.
What a long name, and there are so many A's.
But we usually don't use its full name because it's too long. If explained in Nara's language. I know. It's Vanarana of Great Dreams.
Dreams. Speaking of which, we met in Aranara where the researcher was, and Velociraptor seems to have had a dream. So the Von Arana we just saw exist in reality. We're in a dream now? It's a story from very, very long ago. I wasn't... Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, I need to do the voice.
It's a story from very, very long ago. It wasn't even a seed then. I was still in a slumber in Sava. But after Vanarana was destroyed once, we started living in this dream.
Aww.
It's very scary. I heard even the sky turn black. Trees swayed like grass on a field under strong winds, and they fell to the ground. And then very, very scary monsters were everywhere. Luckily, there are stories, not memories. Anyway, if you wish to leave Vanarana's dream, sing the rhythm of the great dream in front of Zelapna, and it's the same to return here. Come with me. A Raja will find a way to get you a Biha.
Wait, Bija? Bija or Biha? I say Biha because... Well, girl. Shouldn't it be taking us... Nara's... Guys, I can't read fast. I'm stressed. There's one on the mustache. I know exactly what to do. Oh, this is gonna be so fun.
Whoa, Aranara. I haven't seen one in so long. So tall and golden, just like she said. Welcome to Vanarana. Yes, Nara Velociraptor and Paimon. They're amazing. They're not even scared of Venagni. Whoa, amazing. Nara who used Aranara's tune to get into Vanarana are definitely good Nara whom Arana trusts.
That's strange. How do you all know that it was Arana who guided us here?
Every Aranara has their own tune, and every tune is different. That's how we know who's home. Arana has been making friends with Nara in the Vidya Forest and so I haven't seen her for a long time. We heard her tune and thought it was her. We were very happy. But it was a Nara who entered Vanarana, and it scared us all. So I asked for Arama's help to tell everyone that Nara Velociraptor is a good Nara.
Oh, Paimon gets it now. But according to Arama, the problems we solved were outside the dream. Was that even helpful? Helpful to Mahavana. Arana names are so difficult.
The Vanarana in dreams is a shadow of the Vanarana outside, so things will get better here now that you have dealt with the problems outside. Thank you.
Oh, let's get down to business. About Rana, we need a Biha. We need a Biha to help a very important friend of Arana. She's a very important friend of ours, too. You tell both people, well, both Aranara, the reason for your...
Biha. The last time I prepared Biha was a long time ago. I heard the Golden Nara and Aramahukunda were still...
I'm not even gonna try.
I had so many stories and so many dreams then. It was so long ago.
Looks like Araha is about to start telling a story.
Those stories aren't my memories anymore, and I shouldn't be the one to tell them. Let's put our focus back on a Biha.
Rana has been seriously harmed by Marana and needs a Biha as soon as possible.
Arana is very, very old Aranara, whose Arakalari is very, very powerful, so Narana's condition won't worsen. As for the Biha, you're right. Narana's condition will be stable with the Arana there. However, don't forget that Nara are not trees. They have less time, and it is easier for them to get hurt. Right. Since Nara Velociraptor and Paimon are friends with Arana, and they all have the same wish, we should help them. Yes, we need Nara's help to form a Biha. We are going to hold a festival Ustava, but many Aranara are lingering in the forest. Now that you have the scent of Vanarana, you'll be able to approach them. Tell them it's time to return.
Araha, you mentioned that Nara don't have much time, so shouldn't we get a Biha as soon as possible?
Nara Velociraptor, Paimon, According to the stories of the Biha, in order to form a Biha that's healthy, strong, and filled with energy, a festival Ustava is absolutely necessary. Regardless of the sorrow we carry, energy for the Biha can only be accumulated if the Nara friends of Aranara and the Aranara friends of Nara celebrate Festival Ustava together.
Alright, it's not very convincing, but just like how unbelievable Arara Kalari is, maybe it's an Ara ceremony or Ara festival.
If we go to celebrate Festival Ustava, we must get everyone back. A little while ago, Arapandu and some others went to Appam Woods. Besides that, Aranakin and some others should be around Gonda Hill. Everyone, I'm sure you're not afraid of Nara Velociraptor and Paimon anymore. So why don't you try becoming friends? I had a Nara friend once, and those memories are still very dear to me. Besides that, you must get a few Vasoma fruits from the Vasara trees and Asvata concourses. 3 of them should be enough.
Asvata, Vasara tree, Vasoma.
But I haven't been able to live the dream for a long time, and I don't remember where Asvata concourses are. I'll leave the fighting to Arama and Nara Velociraptor. Adventure with Nara Velociraptor and Paimon.
An adventure with Arama! Speaking of which, the incident in Vamara village is also very concerning. Can we ask other Aranara to find out who's trying to harm the children there?
Oh my. Sounds like something our Manara's avatar is capable of. They aren't stopping with Aranara and are even harming little Nara. If it's around Vamara village, I did see Devantaka Mountain a few suns and moons ago. He was investigating something bad. Maybe linked to the bad Nara the Nara Velociraptor and Paimon are looking for.
Ah, that's right. Aranara are very elusive, so they may have seen something suspicious. Besides that, we have many other questions. Let's talk about it later. Yeah, you're right. We'll ask Araha later if we have more questions. Let Paimon think for a moment, Velociraptor. There's so much for us to do. As long as it helps Rana. Girl, honestly, why do we do so much? We do so much. We're just trying to get to our sister. We're doing everyone's fucking chores. Why do I gotta do this? I wanna go to bed. We must find Isvata to get of us something, and then go to Devantaka Mountain to look for our Ararican. Is it like Duncan? Ararican? Is that right? Then we have to find Arapandu in Apam Woods and Aranakin in Gonda Hill. Our names are so difficult.
Nara Velociraptor and Paimon, this is for you. I've been observing. Nara must use this to remember. Otherwise, Nara's memories will get messed up and won't be able to form a story.
Is that an old notebook? Girl, he's making us a journal.
Oh, it belonged to Nara Varuna. Maybe it's destiny that it's going to another golden Nara.
Nara Varuna. Another golden Nara. Like Nara Velociraptor. Could it be Nara Varuna is Lumine? Has Lumine been friends with the Aranara? In that case, Lumine is a bit of a cold girl. Because I would not be pairing with the Abyss if I knew pairing with the Abyss would eventually cause the downfall of these tiny little mushrooms. I would be very sad. Okay.
She called it the Aranyaka because it's the stories of her adventures in the forest with us Aranara. But those stories are lost.
Nara Velociraptor, I hope it'll be of help to you. I'm really looking forward to Festival Ustava. Oh, that was it! Oh, that was all. Okay. Paimon hopes Renal will be fine. Anything related with we just received. Okay. Do you hear the little bubbles? The little bubbles sounds they make? Hold on, let me... oh, if it isn't the golden Nara, alas. Nara Velociraptor is good Nara. Just like the Nara stories, Nara Velociraptor and Paimon have helped us a lot. Okay, Arapakati not afraid. Arapakati trusts Arama and the grass, leaves, and seeds. I'll say that's weird. That's weird structure. That's a weird sentence structure. Okay. Hello, Nara Velociraptor and Paimon. Hello, Arapakati. Hello. Why is that even an option? Nara Velociraptor is going to help Aranara to form a Biha, so we will prepare for Festival Ustava together. Oh, Festival Ustava. Arapakati looks strange. Is anything troubling you? Arapakati's big brothers have now returned to Aranara. We siblings can't celebrate Festival Ustava together if they don't return. I haven't seen Arakatora, Arasaka, Arapas, and oh my lord! For a very long time either. Never seen them after that incident. Very long time. How long is that? Many, many moons ago, when the seedlings had just sprouted. But now they are already big trees, big enough to keep the rain off Aranara. It's 7 Arapakatis tall. From seedlings to trees. Wow, that's a really long time. Are your brothers missing Arapakati? Missing? Is that a type of seed? Ooh, so Nara seeds are called missing? Amazing. Nara are amazing. Nara Velociraptor must have many missings. I'm gonna cry. Oh my goodness. That's not what we mean. It means you don't know where they are. Oh, not like that. Arapakati knows where Arakatora, Arasaka, Arapas, and Arafala are. Brothers not missing. They have been training at Vanarana for a long, long time. Cooking training. Oh, cooking training. Paimon gets it. Sounds like something Paimon would be interested in. Paimon is more interested in my cooking training. That's great. So what is this cooking training exactly? It happened in the last Festival Ustava. Nara made lots of food for Aranara to try. So to make food for Nara in return in this Festival Ustava, Arakatora and the others have been taking cooking training. Paimon can't wait any longer for this Festival Ustava, but that's Aranara's food. Delicious food is the common language of all living creatures. It'll be fine. But Arapakati, since you know where they are, why don't you search for them yourself? The magnificent Festival Ustava is about to begin. Arapakati has lost to prepare. No time to search for them. They left Vanarana for cooking training to protect... to prepare for Festival Ustava, but they don't know Festival Ustava is about to start. Arakatora, Arasaka, Arapas, and Arafa are stupid! What? What? Leave it to us. But how will we find Arakatora, what were the other names again? Arakatora, Arasaka, Arapas, and Arafala. I will totally remember this. Arana, Arama, Lord! Oh, these are everybody else's names. Raja, Arapakati, Aranara names are so hard to remember. Paimon, don't say that about Aranara names. You're going to make the Aranara sad. Okay, so how do we find them? They used to do cooking training in Vanarana, but they made lots of smoke, so Arapakati kicked them out. Everyone was so scared them, some Aranara even hibernated. Luckily, Arama was brave and punished the smoke. Arapakati was furious and made them leave. So you should be able to find them in the forest by looking for the rising pillars of smoke, I think. So you kicked them out. Yes! Did I make a mistake? Not really. Anyway, let's get going. Oh right, one more thing. If my brothers are acting strange, go splat them with the power of Dendro. In the past, they created lots and lots of smoke, filled all of Vanarana with smoke. They were afraid too and ran around everywhere. Sometimes they also became like that if they touched strange mushrooms. Right. But Aranara are spirits of the forest, so we can recover and regain our senses by absorbing the power of Dendro. Okay. Paimon gets it now. By that logic, Velociraptor recovers after eating Sweet Madame, so Velociraptor must be a Sweet Madame spirit. Yes, this makes perfect sense. Right. Okay. Good luck, Nara Velociraptor. Good luck, Paimon. I love these little mushrooms so much. Whimper. Oh my goodness, look at his little sun hat. Oh my goodness, he's flying. Ah, it's Nara. I'm so sorry that Nara had to see me in such a messy state. Kind Nara, I am Arakatora. You are? I am Velociraptor, and Paimon's name is Paimon. Thank you so much. If fate hadn't brought us together, it would have taken me much longer to recover. How long is a little longer? I'm ashamed to admit that something like this happened once before because of bad mushrooms. The Nilo lotuses in the water bloomed and closed twice before I recovered. Oh. Bloomed and closed. Doesn't that take 2 days? Ah, 2 days. I see. So that's what a day means. You, Nara, are really interesting. Are 2 days long or short? Depends on what the time is used for. Well, that's true. 2 whole days of whimpering is very long, but 2 whole days of forest or life is... Okay, so never ask Paimon to make an analogy. Really? So it's a very long time. But if you're Arakatora, aren't you related to Arapakati? Nope. Huh? But you're Arapakati's older brother, right? Oh, how did you know? Arapakati is my younger sister. Paimon is confused. Perhaps it's different for Aranara. Anyway, let's bring you up to speed. Festival Ustava is coming again. What should I do? I haven't had the most important cooking ingredient yet. Festival Ustava should be the best time to prove the greatness of mushroom dishes to Arasaka, Arapas, and Arafala. We drifted apart on our paths of training, just like a river branches into streams. We trained to cook the supreme delicacy, but they refused to acknowledge mushroom dishes. How could they not see that the head mushroom is unmatched? Anyway, we decided to complete our own dishes and compete with each other later. Oh, Paimon totally understands the pursuit of delicious food. So, where's your head mushroom? Aranara has been spreading rapidly. Even the head mushroom's habitat has been taken over. Ah, the withering zone. Paimon hopes Rana is doing okay. Its withering claws have probably taken the precious mushroom there. I'm sure you are aware how very, very dangerous Marana's territory is. Without the head mushroom, I could only try the strange mushroom that Nara has tasted before. And we witnessed the outcome of it. How embarrassing. Now that Paimon thinks about it, the withering of Marana, we've dealt with it before, right? Barely broke a sweat. Whoa, unbelievable! You can fight Marana! Well, it does make sense, since Nara Velociraptor could heal me with the power of Lesser Lord Kusanali. Then removing the effects of Marana shouldn't be a problem. So I want to ask Nara Velociraptor to come with me to the head mushroom's habitat. It's our chance to taste an extremely delicious mushroom dish. Let's help him, so that these siblings can get back together. After I found the head mushroom, I took in its aroma and touched its cap every time I passed by. Cooking it into a delicious dish was the final goal. Ah, the head mushroom I've always been dreaming about. Head mushroom, would you still be the same without your sweet scent? The mushroom does smell really good. Anyways, let's get out. Okay. I'm so lucky to have met both of you. It's the smell of a fully matured head mushroom. It's richer than ever. So you grew well, even when Marana took over your habitat. You're amazing. So can we taste it? Of course, putting aside how you've helped me, serving the most delicious mushroom dish to Nara again has always been the goal of my cooking training. Once it's ready, Arakatora serves it to you and Paimon. Should it be considered disappointing or conforming the expectation because it's tasteless? Besides that, it's filled with vitality and too tough to the point of being difficult to chew. Oh. How could this be? When I served it to the other Nara from before, she said it was good. From before? I served my mushroom dish to a Nara some time ago. Because it was so good, she swallowed it with so much vigor. Breaking their heart, literally, I feel so bad. It should be fine. Well, just like every Aranara grows different leaves, the taste of the mushroom may not suit all Nara. Right, speaking of leaves, are Aranara not afraid of fire? You look like you're covered in leaves. Of course it's scary. Forest fires sometimes erase entire forests only until barren ground remains. But it's for my cooking training, so keeping my fear at bay and controlling the temperature of the flames is also part of my training. So that's how it is. Anyway, guess it's time to go back. Our Bacati is waiting for you guys. Yes, I'll head back to Vanarana immediately. I can't keep my precious sister worrying about me. As for the others, Arasaka, Arapas, and Arafala are around Gandharvaville, Apim Woods, and Devantaka Mountain. Thank you. Golden Nara Velociraptor is dazzling like the sun, and Paimon is quite amazing too. I'll leave my sister's request to you. Why is Paimon only quite amazing? Oh, don't worry about that. Anyway, I don't know how to repay you for all the help you've given me. I've decided to give you my supreme delicacies recipe. Perhaps you'll grow fond of its taste as you age. Whoa, what's cooking in there? Paimon's mouth is watering from just a whiff of it. It looks like some kind of soup. Paimon can't tell what's inside. Hey, traveler. The person cooking it isn't here, and it smells so good. Let's have a mouthful while it's... Wow. Huh, it smells good, but why doesn't Paimon taste anything? Great Haramukunda, what are you Nara doing? Aranara, where did you come from? From underground! Forget that! Why are you drinking my soup? Arapa's worked very hard on that. Sorry. You stole my soup! Where is his head? Why is he just a triangle? Do you know how difficult it is to make soup here? 1 minute it's rainy, 1 minute it's sunny. I finally managed to make this pot of soup. While I was away picking fresh hara fruits, you smelled too good to resist. But if it's that difficult, why are you cooking here? The key to cooking must be collected every day, which is the will to never forget your dreams. Water! It's water! Water has a huge impact on the aroma of my soup, so it has to be made with the best water. I have been collecting water throughout Apem Woods to make soup with. After collecting water samples as numerous as the leaves on a tree, I finally found the best living spring. It's the only water source fit for Festival Ustava's supreme delicacy. You wouldn't get it, even if I told you. Only that Nara from before. Speaking of which, Arapakati sent us. You're Nara friends of my sister, and Festival Ustava is coming. It's fine, I found living spring, and my supreme delicacy is complete. It's in this pot. Oh, right. Oh, he's sad. Don't be sad, at least your soup is really aromatic. Ah, my living spring. Live at its source. I waited so long for them to leave and only collected a pot of it. No! You must give me another pot of living spring. Apshvana? What's that? You Nara really know nothing about the forest. They live in the water and they have 4 legs, a tail, and they bite. Forget that! I want my water! And I want living spring from there in particular. Alright. We don't have a choice here. Let's go. It must be living spring. I love him. I think he's my favorite. There we go. I figured it out. Both of you are bad Nara. Don't even think about tricking me with water from somewhere else. It is the water from the river's source, the living spring that's cold and clean, just like moonlight. Arakatora, Arasaka, and Arafala wouldn't be so stupid if they grew up drinking this water. Only Arapakati, my sister. Well, what's next? Next step, you have to make me a new pot of soup. Right. A land with salt is a land without life, and Aranara will be forced to shrink into seeds, yet Nara wished to add salt? Soups are supposed to be bland. How do you Nara not even understand that? That Nara from before told us a story after having a bowl of my soup. When we Nara children come home, the aroma of soup is the first thing we smell. As such, aroma is all a soup needs. To that she complimented the aroma of the soup I made. I've never forgotten that. That's why I won't believe the word you say. But since you're the Nara of this festival, Ustava, I'm sure you've received approval from Araka and Arapakati, so I'll try making the soup with taste. Alright, let's see what we can do about this festival, Ustava. Utsava! Oh my god, I've been saying it wrong. I can read, I swear. I taught you how to make the soup. It's a soup approved by the great Nara. So do give it a few more tries, but make sure you don't forget to use good water. Okay, is that it? Yay! I think I'm gonna cap it there for now.
I created another universe and founded paradise. For I, official, and the Prinzessin der Verirrten.
Official, please.